Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling. Now it's Raul. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Berbatov! And he's heaved it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Daniel, great chance! It's anyone's ball now. And it's hoisted clear. No, he is not giving anything away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. And it's Neymar. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And this is Lewandowski. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department.
It's Raul! There it is! The first significant strike. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Ghana are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Los niños que estén interesados en acompañar a los jugadores al
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. Oh, no joy this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gullit. Raul. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ghana have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Dani Olmo. He's got away. Well read, and the danger is averted. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ghana clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Vinicius Junior is having a shot! And he's done it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Ghana are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Saviola. He's found a... Saviola! Again, a brilliant save.
Saviola really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Now this could be a chance. And Berbatov! And a neat finish. They are purring, truly purring. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you.
Berbatov with a definite foul there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Ghana have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And a chance! Lemina. Can he get it through? He's found a way through, and he shoots! Well, now it's a... And the keeper couldn't hold it. No, he's missed it.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Zanetti. And Koundé. Dani Olmo. Now it's Berbatov. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
3-0 and
Vinicius Junior!
And there's a goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And yes, it's him again. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, sweet feet. Chance, surely! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Quality ball. Now it's Hullet. Raul. Pass is just off target. Ghana looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And this is Berbatov. Berbatov! It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Ghana are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's Raul! Oh, terrific save.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Corner number 2 then.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
The most accurate pass. Park Ji-sung wins the duel this time. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior. That's been cut out, well played. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's
And
thoroughly
now,
deserved,
please
Peter.
turn
They've
towards
been
the screen
quicker to pretty
for
much
special
everything so far.
presentation
The only
featuring our
thing
guest
you've got to
performance
wonder is,
today.
how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Ghana looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. Back on the way then. Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Berbatov. Dani Olmo. Shapes to shoot! And he seemed certain to get the 6th. That's really well manoeuvred. Zanetti, the man synonymous with solidity. Ruben Dias can clear it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. More and more pressure on the ball here. Gerrard. And that's another good win of the ball. De Paul showing great feet there. Haaland, chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And this is Raul. He has found the way through. And the shot! And he's stuck it away. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's Park Ji-sung. Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Berbatov. Oh, he's found support out wide. Big chance! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Can he finish? And that's a good finish. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
71 minutes is
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's heaved it away. And they're back on the ball again. Tries to play it through. That's a shade optimistic. Just about up to 75 minutes. Serginho. Zanetti concedes a free kick for that.
substitution for Ghana. Number 23, Danny Olmo. Number 17, Raul. Coming on the field, number 22, Bellingham.
Now it's Berbatov.
Number 15,
Oh, he's
Mbappe.
defended very well against those tricky feet. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. And he skips past his man. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe! He's put it wide.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And he's had it nicked away. Yeah, that pass isn't the best. He's picked his way through. Looking to play him in. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Bellingham!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Nicely aimed pass. And the finish! And that is faded wide.
Substitution for Ghana, number 18.
So we have further
Vinicius
activity on the bench
Junior.
here. He got amongst the
Coming on
goals
the
here,
field
and
is
now he takes his
number
leave.
13,
It's good to see that, Peter.
Isco.
He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. Aimed beyond the defence. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Ghana have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to break the deadlock. He scores for sure! Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable
The goal
finish.
scorer for Ghana after 6 minutes is
It is a
number
super
23,
start. So far, so
Dani
very good. Son Heung-min. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot could be on. Park Ji-sung! And again! And that's a tidy finish. 2, and we've barely begun here. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Ghana are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Olmo. Good running, strong and purposeful. He takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper...
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello, everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out
match.
all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game, Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football. There's the shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So, a breakthrough already. Snyder! Well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Shapes to shoot! Off the post! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. That's gone for a throw-in. Ronaldinho. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Raul providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, great leap! And that's a sharp finish. And they're back in front. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's a good spell of possession, this. Picked out brilliantly. Nice interception, well timed. And the counter is on.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Chance to deliver. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe going after that. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Dani Olmo, and he welcomes it in. Gerrard. So what can they make of this? Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van Bronckhorst did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Threads one in. That ball looks a good one. Raul unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.